War is a game. It is the sport of the powerful, the politicians, the wealthy, and the greedy. War is a game played to gain control. It may be to gain control over natural or artificial resources, over the mind of the people, over a territory, or over the world. War can be stopped. If we don't want it, all we have to do is to stop fighting. But as simple as that sounds, it is almost impossible to achieve because of greed and vengeance. When you see wars and deaths, don't be sad. It's all a game. When you see homes breaking, prisons growing, when you see weapons of war that just its appearance alone terrifies you, don't be sad. It's all a game. When you see the sufferings of war casualties, when you see their tears and their blood flowing like a river, don't be mad and just remember that it is all a game, an expensive one. Because if war is not a game, can you tell me the reasons for war? Can you tell me why people are killing one another for ideas that are making sure that mankind will never become united? Some wars are built on the idea of God, either by trying to enforce God or trying to defend God. Some wars are built on flags. We belong to this flag, and they belong to that flag. And each must protect, enforce, and defend the ideas of their own flag. Some wars are built on greed. I want what you have, and I will take it from you by force. And then there are some wars that are built on profit. For us to make profit, there must be war. And the scope, the quality, and the quantity of the wars will determine how high or low our profit will be. Therefore, it becomes the agenda to make sure the world is unstable. Whenever war is mentioned, my first thought is always about the conventional war of guns and bombs. But now I'm beginning to realize that there are many kinds of war. There's a conventional war, a cyber war, a religious war, a culture war, a trade war, and the most deadly of all, an information war. I mean, if not that something is wrong with mankind, how can the inventors of war weapons become our national and global heroes? How can someone sit by himself and then think of inventing a more powerful and efficient weapon to kill people? And we as a society applaud that. Are we normal? I don't think so. If war is not a game, why are wars being promoted on social platforms? Why are war crimes on our FYPs? War crimes. What does that even mean? War in itself is a crime against humanity. The only just war is the war that is not against mankind and does not affect mankind in any negative way. Anything else is a crime. Shameful actions that should be hidden in the depth of darkness are now the badges of honor that represent how strong a nation or a group is. And for your information, strength is the ability to restrain oneself from abusing and misusing one's power. War is a game. The earth is the field. The powerful, the politicians, the wealthy, and the greedy are the players. The masses are the pawns, and control is the prize.